There's a saying that goes something like this: the greater the obstacle, the greater the joy. Patience is a virtue. You can't have a gorgeous garden or gorgeous flowers without getting down in the dirt, and marriage, well, that's the dirt. It's where you get to plant and sow, weed and prune. It's the witnessing of a seed blossoming.
Marriage is work. Some days it's filled to the brim with joy and laughter and lots of good food. And some days it's hard work. It's woe is me work. It's can we really do this another day, another week work. But nobody ever said that marriage was easy. Nobody. And chances are, if they did, they are no longer married. They're sitting in some bar or a coffee shop or a diner bemoaning the end of a relationship that more than likely had many, many opportunities for improvement. That's because they forgot to read the fine print in the marriage manual. It is in the fine print that it says, marriage takes work, but it is so worth it.
There's no way around doing the work, and the work is what brings you closer together. The work is what teaches you about compromising, about forgiveness, about speaking up, about letting go of what no longer serves you, about compassion and generosity and good love, strong love, successful love. The work is what teaches you how to love better, how to be kinder, how to stop needing to be the center of attention, and start paying attention to what and who is right in front of you.
Doing the work is what keeps the proverbial flame alive and burning bright, even if it seems to be only a flicker. This book is a tool for folks, for you, the listeners, to get to where we're at after all these years together. This book is to help you shorten that distance and to share the lessons we wish we'd known sooner. We figure we have some wisdom to impart, some experiences to share, and some stories that you will relate to. We believe we have the tools and the knowledge and the deep passion to inspire you, to encourage you, to instill some hope about this crazy thing called love. All different kinds of love, and the wisdom we've learned from each one.
Our greatest hope is that you'll listen to this book and find a chapter or paragraph or even a sentence that will stick to your ribs, something that will make you think a little bit differently about what you're doing or saying, so you'll possibly react a little less emotionally during a disagreement, find some beauty in the midst of an argument, see the tremendous value of creating projects together, understand the importance of compassion and kindness and generosity when you're dealing with your children.
This book has been an extraordinary collaborative effort, a grand effort, and we are so grateful to have the opportunity to share our stories and our lives with you so you can become one with the words.
Marriage isn't perfect, but it's perfectly wonderful, and old school love is the most wonderful thing of all. Rev Run
and Justine Simmons.
Prologue. For every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 4. I was 14 years old, and 15 minutes from my house in Hollis, Queens, was a neighborhood called Jamaica Estates. It was the kind of place that a teenager living in a working-class home could only dream about. I thought everything about that place was perfect. How some of the houses sat on hills, and some of the houses had white pillars that made them even more intimidating. Some of the houses had gates, and some of them had the kind of landscaping that made you just stand in awe at the beauty. I liked walking in this neighborhood. And in particular, I liked to walk past this home that sat on the hill overlooking the Grand Central Parkway. It had boxwood shrubs lined all the way up the entrance stairs, and the yard was full of flowers bursting with color. The legend goes that the owner of the house had flowers planted in honor of his wife, ones that would always be in bloom on Mother's Day. I don't know if that story is true, but I like